Now, from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU 8 Sports.
10 games through the 2024 season, this Missouri Tigers basketball team is already making history. Just under a week ago, they knocked off #1 Kansas for the 4th time ever. This weekend against Long Island University, they had a chance to reach another historic mark. Dennis Gates looking to break his own Missouri record of 9 straight wins. First half, quick passes led to a Marquez Warwick triple to go up 17-8. It's all Missouri early. Then, bench piece, Trent Pierce pulls down the offensive rebound and rewards himself with the 3 and 1. 4-point play alert to go up by 13. Next possession, Pierce passes the heat check. Nothing but net from range to make it 33-17. Pierce now with 7, and the Tigers don't slow down. Anthony Robinson finds Mark Mitchell for the and 1 bucket to extend the lead to 18. Final minutes before the half, Trent Pierce is automatic. He buries the 3 to make it 41-21. Pierce takes over and dunks with authority. He's got 17 points in the final 6 minutes of the half. Into the second, Mitchell tosses it to Jacob Cruz, who knocks down the and 1 3 to make it 76-46. Marcus Allen finds a cutting Pierce for the layup. Pierce finishes with a career-high 24 points, and the Tigers win their 9th straight, 88-61.
Trent wants to play, and what he showed today was his ability to not focus on the minutes he had, but doing something with what he got. And you didn't see him blink at all.
Rough past couple games for me shooting, and I think just my confidence, knowing that I can shoot the ball, coach, my teammates, encouraged me just keep shooting. It's allowed for me to go into this game.
85% of Missouri football's wide receiver volume is leaving. 1,700 of their 2,049 receiving yards came from Luther Burden, Theo Weiss, and Mookie Cooper. But Missouri is already adding new pieces to the receiver room. Mizzou football announced that they are bringing in standout wide receiver Kevin Coleman from Mississippi State. Coleman was on the 3rd team All-SEC list after finishing with the 4th most receiving yards in the conference. He was the #1 recruit in Missouri back in 2022, and he's the first player that Missouri's brought in with the transfer portal this year. Coleman himself is no stranger to the portal. The Tigers will be his 4th school after transferring from Jacksonville State, Louisville, and now Mississippi State. The Tigers will play in the Music City Bowl to finish out 2024, but we get to jump ahead to 2025 thanks to the SEC schedule release. And we will need the extra time to go through this schedule because it is interesting. The Tigers will kick off 2025 August 30th against Central Arkansas, the first of 6 straight home games to begin the season. Among them, Mizzou vs. Kansas in Week 2 and the first September homecoming game since 1974. The Tigers will host UMass on September 27, 2025 for next year's homecoming. It's just the 2nd September homecoming of the modern era. 6 straight home games to start the season. 5 in a row starting August 30th, followed by every Saturday in September. That includes the conference opener against South Carolina at Faurot on September 20th. The SEC schedule is the 2024 teams with the home sites reversed. So Alabama comes to Como on October 11th, Mizzou's only home game that month, hence the September homecoming. November opens with Mizzou's 2nd bye. Then the last 2 home games of the season against Texas A&M and Mississippi State. Then closing things out with road trips to Norman, Oklahoma, and Fayetteville, Arkansas. Speaking of road trips, the best college football players in the country made the trip to the 2024 Heisman ceremony. This year's Heisman was split between a corner and a wide receiver, and given to one man. Colorado's Travis Hunter becomes the 90th winner of the award and the first two-way player to win the Heisman since Charles Woodson in 1997. He's only the 2nd ever full-time defender to win the award and, believe it or not, the 5th ever receiver. Maxwell Award winner Ashton Jeanty came in 2nd in votes, followed by Dylan Gabriel and Cam Ward. Hunter had 92 catches for over 1,000 yards and 14 touchdowns, while tied for 4th nationally in interceptions. That's it for sports. Back to you.
Coming up, we'll look back at your top local stories of the week. And here's a live